Hey folks, Maverick Indicators here. As you guys know, I put $5,000 into a cash account, and my plan is to compound that cash account every day. And this is week one. So my daily goal on week one is about $100 to $200. And as you can see, if you go back to videos that I posted recently on YouTube, you'll see some of these trades. So week one on a $5,000 account, and we have plenty of funded accounts, and I kind of like to get this trade out of the way so I can go trade my funded accounts. Posted a trade last night of trading that funded account. But with this is just a $5,000 cash account. And my goal for week one, again, is about $100 to $200 per day. And then week two, I'll bump it up by a micro or two, and we'll shoot for about $250 a day. Week three, we'll shoot for about $350 per day. And I just want to compound this account. I thought it would be really, really fun to do. It's also, those of you who have funded accounts with prop firms, it's really nice to not have to worry about rules and whether it's a trail drawdown or I don't even know half the rules. I'll be honest with you. I just make sure I trade safe and I trade, small, and I really don't run into too many problems with not knowing the rules there. But as you can see, why are we in this trade? Well, look, I'm almost at my daily goal for this cash account, because you can't trade a bunch of minis on a cash account like on a $5,000 cash account, I guess I should say. The broker won't approve 10 minis on that. So we're going to trade micros. We're trading small. We're risking small. And let me move my stop loss to break even. Actually, I want to give it a little bit of room because NQ came down all night. Look at this. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. And look at this. And we caught a little bit of this yesterday. Go back to our YouTube. I show a live trade of that. But we didn't catch it all. Pretty interesting. So why are we in this trade? Well, bright green is your strongest upside candle. If you've ever seen a candle and you wonder what's the story behind it, let the Maverick AI Pro guide you. Let the Maverick AI Pro color your candles, telling you what the data is telling us behind the scenes. There's strength, there's momentum, there's orders, yada, yada, yada. Because otherwise you just have green and red candles and you're just looking at direction and size, right? So we have bright green candles. Look at all these up confidence arrows, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just screaming at me to get in. You've had some indecision candles here. Gray sideways candles are indecision. And then we started flying up. Again, I'm only in 4 micros. So we're literally only making, what is that, $2 a tick. So we have a green background, bright green candles, all these up confidence arrows. You are above the Maverick guide. When price is above this blue line, we go long. When price is below the blue line, we go short. Above the blue line, you go long. Below it, you go short. This is middle of the night trading. But go back to our YouTube channel and you'll see this. We took a good chunk of this move, not the whole thing, but we did take a decent amount of it. And if you see pink, it will most likely sink. But look, we're below the Maverick guide. You have a red background and you have a ton of down confidence arrows. So good stuff there. So we have a green background, bright green candles, tons of up confidence arrows. You're above the Maverick guide. Okay. We've already hit our goal for the day, but there's a lot of strength and momentum here. I'm going to let this thing play out. Maverick Trender is completely pegged to the top. When this line is pegged to the top of the panel and it can't go any further, that is showing strength and momentum. We call these flat tops. And you have an uptrend label. Now, if it's bearish, you have the red line, okay? But the green line right now is pegged to the top. You have an uptrend label, okay? Your Maverick Multi-X is showing completely bullish across 6 time frames. Trader 1 through Trader 5. These are algorithms, but think of these as Trader 1 through Trader 5, and they all have a completely different style, okay? Completely different style. And Trader 1 through Trader 5 is voting on the 1 minute, the 2, the 3, the 5, the 10, and the 15-minute charts. Now, you can set these charts for whatever you want. I have them set for a low time frame only because it's 7:25 a.m. The real market isn't even open yet. So Trader 1 through Trader 5, they all have a different style. They all have a different preference. They all have different fundamentals they work from. But when they all vote bullish on the 1 minute, when they all vote bullish on the 2 minute, when they all vote bullish on the 3 minute, that's powerful, because here's people who, or algorithms, but let's consider them traders. They're all traders that have a completely different style. So if they're all agreeing on the direction, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so again, green background, bright green candles, strength and momentum, tons of up confidence arrows. You're above the Maverick guide. Remember, when you're above the Maverick guide, the blue line, we go long. When you're below the blue line, we go short. Pink is your strongest downside candle. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. This was the biggest monster move ever. I mean, it was ridiculous. And you're probably wondering what these lines are. This is a working name, but we're actually going to create this indicator more into zones, probability zones. And as you can see, we broke this probability zone and we're continuing up. So I'd love to target this gray line right here, to be announced when we release this indicator, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's using a ton of probability formulas, I guess I would say, data across the and probability formulas to figure out, like, where's the next spot, either where it's going to break out from or it's going to get rejected from. Way better than any pivot indicator I've ever used. But we're actually going to create these into zones because this is a little bit too pinpointed. And I think like an ATR zone will be much more beneficial to you guys than just seeing one line, right? Because it might only make it to here, or it might go here, but this is like a very, stuffy line. So we're working on that right now, but the accuracy is pretty killer, very, very killer. So yeah, so again, our goal, it's only a $5,000 account. Our goal is to make about $200 tops per day. We're already at that right here, $250. And my Maverick indicators have guided me. Again, this is a cash account. I'm not telling you to do it. This is something I'm doing for fun outside of all of our funded accounts, because there's no rules as far as, prop firm rules with a cash account. And yeah, it'll just be fun to compound that account and grow it nice and big using my Maverick indicators. So if you're interested in having clear vision on your charts, if you want edge in the market, I say this every time, but these are the indicators I wish I had when I first started. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Go read what our traders are saying on our website. Come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com. We would love, love, love to help you crush it. I'm going to let this thing play out. My goal is only $200 per day on this cash account. So if it starts to retrace a little bit, I'm going to close it out because I just need to make $200 a day on this $5,000 cash account. And then I'll move on to trading my funded accounts with a much bigger size. All right. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and trade safe. Come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com.